This is the biggest Tabs tournament you will ever see. Welcome back to the Tabs Faction Tournament 2.0. If you missed episode 1, it will be linked in the top right corner, but let's recap where we got to. Last episode, there were 32 factions, which fought in 16 battles, and obviously only half of those factions survived to the next round. Now in episode 2 of this series, we're heading to the other side of the tournament table, where there are an additional 32 factions ready to battle in this video. So if you want to see some more totally accurate battle simulator gameplay, then go hit that subscribe button. And remember, that is not a suggestion, it is a requirement. Now, of all the factions in this tournament, which is your favorite and which do you think is going to win? Make sure you comment down below and drop a very cheeky like, because I sold my left kidney to make this video. Let the tournament begin. In the first battle is the Texas Revolution with their cannon, musketmen, and cavalry versus the Mughal Empire with their cavalry, war elephant, and axemen. Okay, here we go. Let's see how the cavalry does. The musketmen have all fired, and yes, you might have thought these guys were actually all musketmen, but most of them actually have bayonets. Now look at that grape shot from the cannon, although to be honest, cannon mostly team killing, but the musketmen have now reloaded. All three of them. The war elephant has gone down, and oh my god, did you see that grape shot? We've only got a handful of... Whoa! He swapped out his weapon? I didn't know they could do that. Okay, what do you reckon? 2 archers versus 6 musketmen and a cannon. I'll tell you what. Wait, have these guys got 2 weapons? How do they keep changing their weapons? They had axes earlier. Also, what is this little nugget? We've got an actual nugget, ladies and gentlemen. He's kind of just sliding along this guy's body. In fact, I really don't know how that guy survived for so long without any legs. But there you go. The Texas Revolution wins that battle and moves on to the next round. In this next battle, we have got Napoleonic France with their cannons, cavalry, and swordsmen versus the Abbasid Empire with their swordsmen, spearmen, and axemen. Okay, here we go. Let's see how dangerous the cannons and the cavalry are. Okay, the cannon shots of... Oh my god. Wow. Yeah, okay, well, that answers that question. The cavalry has been put down, but look at this. We're literally down to the bowmen, and that is it. Yeah, feels like cannons might be quite a strong addition. And excuse me, what the hell is this thing here? Wow, ladies and gentlemen, that is actual nightmare fuel. Oh, also look at that. The cannon shot missed, but only just. But is the second cannon still got to shoot? Yep, well, that answers that question. And the battle has ended. Yeah. And look at how many nuggets are on the floor. Why does this keep happening? So, that was a French victory, meaning they move on to the next round. Now, hopefully we can all forget that this thing ever existed. In the next battle, we have the Ulm faction with their halberd shield formations, crossbows, and a handful of musketmen versus a new Spartan faction with Leonidas, cavalry, and their own spear formation. Okay, this is going to be an interesting battle. A brand new... Oh my god, did Leonidas... No, he didn't just die straight away. Okay, Leonidas died within the first impact. I don't believe it. The cavalry is now also being destroyed by Ulm. The brand new Spartan faction might actually be getting slapped around by these guys. Yeah, look at this. They've got one cavalry guy who's kind of bugged out in the floor. We're now down to the peltists and the Spartan torch throwers here. I don't think they're going to be enough, because look what they're up against. They're up against muskets and crossbows. But there we go. We're taking down that guy. I'll tell you what, they might actually stand a chance here. This is an incredibly close... No, they don't. In fact, it's not that close, to be honest. I just lied to you on basically every single front. Let's see how long this final unit survives for. Oh, here comes some lovely little crossbows. Is he gonna get headshot? Oh, no. Oh, what about these two here? Oh, this guy's unbelievable. Watch until the muskets reload. Oh, here we go. Goodbye. There we go. I don't believe it. The Spartan faction is out. That is an Ulm victory, meaning they move on to the next round. In this next battle, we have got the Union Army with a giant cavalry charge, followed up by a bayonet charge versus the Spanish conquistadors with their defensive spear formations, musketmen, and swordsmen. Okay, this might be our messiest battle yet. Let's see what the cavalry can do. And okay, Not many of the cavalry are even going to make it into the battle here, but they are pretty... Okay, they've been absolutely slaughtered. The Union army has been wiped out, but let's look back here. They have got plenty more musket. Oh my god. Wow, that basically was a slingshot. But guys, yeah, it turns out a bayonet is not going to beat a spear and metal plate armor. So, quite obviously, that was a conquistador victory, meaning they move on to the next round. In this next battle, we have got the Persian Empire with their spearmen, war elephants, and enough archers to blot out the sun. And they're against the Assyrians with their spear formation, light cavalry, and the Assyrian Guard. Okay, another interesting battle. Let's see how the war elephants do against the light cavalry. Wow, incredibly well. And somehow that elephant is still alive. He had about 100 arrows in his rear end, but he is rampaging. And wow, the Assyrians have been all but devastated. Look at the state of this. Both war elephants are down, I believe, but that's a lot of arrows. And wow, those guys just got absolutely annihilated. Yeah, the Persians really put the blotting out the sun thing to the test. And so obviously, that was a Persian victory, meaning they move on to the next round. In this next battle, we have got the Kingdom of Sicily with their cavalry, swordsmen, and mace infantry against the Pyrrhic faction with a whole lot of spearmen as well as war elephants. Okay, we have got another cavalry heavy battle. Let's see how these guys do against a spear formation. Yep, as predicted, the cavalry is all dead on impact. Okay, let's see how the rest of the battle is doing. Yo, actually, look at these elephants. They're actually not getting stuck into the battle. Are these just basically archer units? And let's have a look at the rest of the battle. I would say it looks like the Pyrrhic faction might be getting the upper hand here. They've taken down the majority of the Kingdom of Sicily units, but there's a couple more macemen over this side. This could actually be a well-balanced battle, but what it looks like to me, actually, I'll tell you what. Oh, hold on a second. Is it literally one? Yeah, we got one Pyrrhic infantry against all of the Sicilian archers. Look at this, but don't forget, to be fair, they also have big old elephants. But how much damage are the elephants gonna? Wow, what a headshot. Let's see. Is that game over for this guy? Ooh, not quite. But something tells me, yeah, he's not gonna be taking down all of those units. So that is a victory for the Kingdom of Sicily, meaning they move on to the next round. In this next battle, we have got the Ethiopian faction with archers, musketmen, and attack formations on the left, right, and the center versus the Japanese Oda clan with a defensive spear formation, attack groups on the left and the right, and their most veteran soldiers at the back. Okay, here we go. This is going to be a messy battle. And as ever, the first thing we should do is check the pit of death. Is anyone gonna fall down it? Okay, it looks like we've got Japanese. Yeah, the Japanese have won in the center there. The Oda clan is piling through this Ethiopian faction into the archers and the musketmen. It's not looking good for them down there, and there's more Oda clan reinforcements on the way. Wow. Can the Ethiopians hold the back lines here? There's barely anyone left. This is just a slaughter. What on earth happened back here? Okay, a couple of archers left. This guy's about to have his head cut off, and oh, he survived. Wow. And let's try that again. Oh my god, he actually got a kill. What? This is the worst samurai I've ever seen in my life. How can you not kill an archer? What are you doing? There we go. Finally, he got the kill. Where are they going now? Okay, there might be a unit left hidden. Oh, look at this guy. The final Ethiopian unit has decided to hide from the enemy, and it seems to be working. I wonder if the Japanese units will start killing themselves to get to this guy. Okay, here they come. They're coming over the edge, although they sent a musketman. Okay, imagine if this Ethiopian guy wins. Wow. Okay, they sent another man down. Yep, okay. Understandably, he didn't survive. And that was a victory to the Oda clan, meaning they move on to the next round. In this next battle, we have got the Ming Empire with their swordsmen, spear formations, and crossbows at the back versus the Hittite faction with even more spear formations, their king in the front, and sun warriors at the back. Okay, here we go. Now, the best thing about this Tabs tournament is that I have no idea what any of these units are like. So genuinely, anything could happen. Okay, turns out the Hittite king is an absolute war. Okay, no, he did. And now we're down to the spearman fight down here. Let's see. Will the Ming Empire or the Hittite faction come out on top? Wow, look at all those crossbows. Should I say, oh, that headshot. Good lord. There's not even that many of them. They've just got an insane rate of fire. Okay, where are the Sun Warriors? Are the Sun Warriors in battle? Maybe they are. Okay, we got a couple of spear throwers back here. Yeah, the spears that are currently on their shields suggest to me that they're about to get absolutely slaughtered. And there we go. The Ming Empire got quite a convincing victory, meaning they move on to the next round. In this next battle, we have got Carthage with their spearmen, swordsmen, and Hannibal with the sacred band versus the Sengokujid Al-Japan faction. Yep, that's how that's pronounced. With their cavalry, spearmen, and samurai warriors. Okay, let's see how the Japanese cavalry do. I'm always interested to follow these guys in and see the impact. Oh my god, they went literally right through the spear formation, but the sacred band is now in, and it's official. This has turned into a Carthaginian mosh pit. That is why cavalry is so useful, because look at this. They've all turned their backs, which means that the Japanese spearmen can get in there. In fact, actually, the Carthaginians have turned their shields around, and who is winning this? Oh, I'll tell you who's winning this. It's the Sacred Band. They are going ham. Is Hannibal still alive, or is he dead? Well, one thing that is certain is all those Japanese units have been absolutely slaughtered. There's one spearman left, and I think he's about to have his head removed from his body. Let's see. Oh, well, he's already missing a leg, and oh, okay, there goes the rest of him. Although, to be fair, it's really close. We've got, what, one Sacred Band unit left here? Now, this guy's also getting shot in the back. I really hope none of these hit him. Oh, there's actually a lot of Japanese archers back there, and I'm not exactly sure where this guy's going. He's going on a little bit of an adventure. Oh, I see what's happened here. He's found a stray unit to execute. Well, that didn't go to plan, did it? That would be a Japanese victory, meaning they move on to the next round. In this next battle, we have got the Virgenian Guard with an attack formation and a defense formation versus the Winged Hussars with a bunch of cavalry, which isn't quite working. Pretty much none of them are riding their horses, and on the far right hand side, this man is holding on for dear life. As for the rest of their formation, they have got spears, archers, and swords. Okay, I mean, we've just got to start the battle by watching the Winged Hussars. Oh my god, what is wrong with this cavalry? I've got to say the cavalry has got character. Let's see how much damage they can do though. Wow. I can't tell. It looks like I really can't tell. In fact, I've got no idea what's going on here. Did they win? Well, even if they didn't, reinforcements are on the way, and a massive shout out to whoever made this Tabs faction. I think it might just be the best one we've had so far. I mean, check this out. Now they're moving in against the defensive formation, and okay, well, the defensive formation, it's not gonna last very long, is it? Oh my god, the Winged Hussars are brutal. Yeah, the Virginian Guard just got body slammed. That was actually horrifying. Where's the last unit even at? Is it under there? No, it can't be under there, can it? It was under there. Okay, so that was a Winged Hussar victory, meaning they go on to the next round. Now, this is a perfect time to remind you to subscribe if you have not done so. And remember, all of these factions are linked in the description, so if you want one, go get it. And whilst you're down there, why not drop a like and a comment? In this next battle, we have got the Byzantine Empire with their halberds, Virginian Guard, and even more special cavalry. I mean, look at this. Even the horse is looking at him like, bro, what are you doing? And they are against the World War I British faction with a bayonet charge in the center, an Indian bayonet charge on the right, a Scottish bayonet charge on the left, and a few sniper towers and a cannon in the center. Okay, this is going to be a messy battle, but let's follow the bayonet charge and see if they can. Oh my god, the cavalry just went in hard. Okay, the halberds are about to drop the hammer. Let's see how the British and Indian soldiers can do. Okay, Virginian Guard is also, oh, hold on, the Indian soldiers are still going, but the officers are being cut to pieces by the Byzantines. Oh, actually, this is a really close battle back here, but all the halberds and a couple of the Virginian units have managed managed to survive. Can they now take down the... Oh my god, where did that just go? Oh, it's gone to another universe. Oh, the Gurkha just got shut down, and the cannon, is he the last unit? No, there's a Gurkha who was the last unit, but he gets cut down by the Byzantine Empire, meaning they win the battle and move on to the next round. In this next battle, we have got the Maori with a horde of melee units, as well as a handful of musketmen versus the Boxer Rebellion with their spearman halberd formation, riflemen, and the prince on top of the rock. Okay, let's begin the battle. I'm interested. Wrong way, mate. Where are you going? I don't know where that guy's going, but okay. First contact. This battle has got a lot of melee units. Also, look at this guy flying in. Oh, he just got hit in the neck by this massive sword thingy. And then he got both his arms cut off and sent into space. Not a very good day for that guy. Also, it looks to me like the Boxer Rebellion is making quick work of this faction. Oh my god. Yep. Very quick work, by the looks of it. That was a convincing victory to the Boxer Rebellion, meaning they move on to the next round. In this next battle, we have got the Kingdom of Sweden with their cavalry, spearmen, swordsmen, and their king at the back, versus the Ayutthaya with their heavy cavalry, giant war elephant, and just a touch of cannon fodder. So we have yet another showdown between the cavalry and the elephant, except the other team also has cavalry, and their cavalry's bigger. Okay, well, the Swedish are off to a terrible start with the war elephant making short work of their cavalry. But do remember, they've got a lot of spearmen and a lot of halberds. But how quickly can they take down the war elephant? Oh my god, okay, there we go. Down it goes. And this bridge has just turned into one giant choke point here. I can see a lot of red and a lot of blue and yellow. I really can't figure out which of the teams is winning. But if I had to pick one, I would give it to the Swedish. Yeah, it's definitely going to the Swedish. Look, this is their last few units about to be killed here. Actually, I don't know. These guys are pretty tough, man. There's a serious melee taking place. Oh, and the Swedish king finishes the battle with one swell swoop of the sword. Wow, that's quite hard to say. Swell swoop of the sword. Is that just me? Is that hard? I don't know. Anyway, Kingdom of Sweden wins that battle, meaning they move on to the next round. In this next battle, we have got the Ayubid faction with their mega formation in the center, Saladin in the rear, and yes, you guessed it, even more broken cavalry. In fact, on closer inspection of all four cavalry, not a single one of them is actually riding the horse. Versus the Illyrian faction with their massive spear formations and a final defensive line at the back. Okay, here we go. The battle has started, and frankly, I actually want the cavalry to die. I mean, until you get around the other side of these guys, you wouldn't even know they... Oh my god, no, you didn't just... He literally killed himself. Okay, well done. Oh my god, that one killed itself as well. What's happening over here? Okay, at least... What is going on? Okay, all the cavalry killed itself, but at least we've got a fight in the center now. Totally accurate battle simulator at its finest. Okay, let the serious part of the battle begin. Let's see which of these two factions is going to come out on top. Now remember, the Illyrians also have a defensive line right at the back, so it's not just these spearmen and the archers. Yeah, we're now down to basically just archers. And considering all of these guys have pretty big shields, I reckon they're going to die, and that might have something to do with the fact that all the cavalry decided to kill itself. There you go. Now that was an interesting battle, and a victory to the Illyrian faction, meaning they move on to the next round. In this next battle, we have got the Chching Empire? Something like that. Chching. Yeah, let's just go with that. Yeah, we got them with their halberds, spear formations, and crossbowmen, as well as the palace guard at the back, versus the Cherokee tribe. I'm absolutely smashing these names. Cherokee or Cherokee or something along that. A Native American tribe is what this faction is. They have got spearmen, spear throwers, a handful of musketmen, and then the elite soldiers and the chief at the back. Okay, this is going to be an interesting battle to watch from the hill. Oh my god. How many halberds just died to those muskets? Okay then, sure thing. The Empire strikes back. Let's see what they can do. What just did those explosions? I think there might be a really overpowered unit on the battlefield here, ladies and gentlemen. I can't wait to figure out which one it is. Okay, yeah, what is doing all those? Oh, the crossbows are firing explosives because that's not unbalanced. Unfortunately for them, they have killed more of their own people using those than they have the enemy, and there's only a handful of them left. In fact, even with those wildly overpowered features, they're still going to... Wow, that guy has... Oh, he's not even the worst. Look at this guy. He's an actual nugget. What's happened? Oh, no. He's still got both his legs, but he is sponging a little bit of damage. Let's see if he can take on all of these enemies. Oh, hold on a second. Watch him catch this. Yeah, there we go. Literally removed his arm from his body. That was a catastrophe of a battle. And so there you go. The Native American tribe wins that battle, meaning they move on to the next round. Now, in the final battle of this round, we have got the Swiss Confederacy with their cavalry on the sides, swordsmen in the middle, and catapults dotted throughout, versus the Huns with their spear formations, elite swordsmen that are for some reason T-posing, archers dotted throughout, and Attila the Hun in the center. Okay, this is where we will see the final faction going through to the next round. And also, I kind of want to see how this cavalry does against the spearmen. So let's find out. Yep, predictably, they got utterly destroyed. Not to worry, the catapults are now firing in, and I feel like they're going to do, wow, they're going to do an insane amount of damage to the Huns here, who are basically already down to, well, let's be honest, just their archer units. Not off to such a good start for Attila. In fact, oh my god, look at that. We've got an actual nugget falling through the battlefield. Okay, boys, let's see what these guys can do. In fact, actually, tell you what, I want to watch what this can do. Oh my god. A little bit of team killing there, actually. Not what they were... Oh, okay, no, it just rolled into the... Wow, ladies and gentlemen, what we are witnessing here is actually a massacre. This is, oh god, no, that's the final unit, isn't it? LOL! Yeah, the Swiss Confederacy might just be a strong contender here. That was interesting. Quite funny to see that not many of those battles were balanced at all. Most of the battles were just complete domination from one of the factions. But what that means is that the next round of battles should be just the good factions, and they might be close. Let's be honest, they won't be. But in this battle, the Swiss Confederacy won, meaning they move on to the next round. Okay, that was 16 battles, and that was 9 hours of recording. So, if you're enjoying this Tabs tournament, then make sure you like and comment. These videos are a lot of effort. So by liking and commenting, the video performs better, and if the video gets more views, I'm more likely to do it again. Once again, thanks to everyone who made these 64 Tabs factions. You will find them all linked in the description. And also, make sure your notifications are on so that you don't miss episode 3 of the Tabs Faction Tournament 2.0. In the next video, we will be entering the knockout stages. And what else have I got to plug? I guess join my Discord. The link is in the description. And if everyone can just PayPal me literally all of your money, that would be sick. Thanks. Bye.